Hi. Oh my gosh. It started it was frozen. So I'm so sorry if you're still with me. Well, I mean there's no one here. So I used to have one subscriber. Well, I think I do still have one subscriber, but they used to check in with me every time I get on. They're not here anymore, and that's okay. So, oh, hi. My name is Jarrett Casey. I am at my apartment in Salt Lake City, Utah. And today is Wednesday, December 1st, and it's 8:53 p.m. Um, I just want to say hello. It's been a minute. I'm so glad to be here. I don't even remember the last time I did one of these. I think it's probably been a couple months. So um, I guess I just wanted to check in and share how things have been. So it's Christmas time. As you can see, we've got some. Oh, that's my computer. I forget that I've got a webcam up, but we've got Christmas tree here. It's right next door. So pretty excited about that. And since last time, I've got a new piece of art on my bedroom wall there. Sorry, my bedroom's a mess. So anyways, that's updates on the apartment. But things are well. We're entering into December, obviously, and I've got some stresses going on in my mind that I'm trying not to let affect me too much. I've been struggling a lot with depression. I think just sleeping all the time. I just sleep. Oh my gosh, I would just wake up at the very last minute, right before I have to go to work, hurry and change and go to work, and then come home and go to sleep at like 7. I've been eating really poorly, doing a lot of fast food. So that's been hard for me. I've gained 35 pounds this year. Since January, I was 174 pounds in January. Now I'm 210 pounds. So that's been really rough. It's all right here in my midsection. So you can see I've got quite a belly now, and I've got kind of some here on my back. Last year was a really difficult year for me. If you've ever watched any of these, you would know that. But I was crazy, and I was hearing all kinds of things and hearing screaming. I was scared a lot. But I was really great at my diet. I ate very well, and I exercised. I was up every morning at like 6, going to the gym, doing my personal trainer, eating really well. So that's all gone to the wayside. I'm like just this depressed mess. So today, so the last couple of days, I've been trying to just make some small steps, just little baby steps towards kind of getting back to what I was doing last year, eating really well. I ate vegetarian yesterday. I ate pretty well today. I had just a banana for breakfast. I had a protein shake for dinner. But I did sneak a little cherry pie at work. So, so I'm still making mistakes, but I went to the gym today. So I'm trying to stay up. It's almost 9 p.m. So I'm trying not to go to bed super early. And I'm also doing a drag show. Oh my gosh, I'm not in drag. I'm a backup dancer. So it's a Christmas drag show. It's just right next door. I live at the Gateway, the apartments at the Gateway in Salt Lake City. And just a block away is a bar. It's called Metro Music Hall. And they are having the drag show. It's got Dolly Parton, Bette Midler, Liza Minnelli, Mariah Carey, Elvis, George Michael. So those are drag kings doing those. They're doing a Grinch, Jack Skellington from A Nightmare Before Christmas. So kind of a really fun Christmas show. I'm a backup dancer, so I'm one of Santa's elves. I'm a backup dancer for Elvis and Mariah Carey and Dolly Parton in her Go Tell It on the Mountain. And there is the final number. It's from the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. I wear like a nightgown and a wig and some heels. So, so I do dress a little bit in drag, but really excited. That's been getting me up and out to keeping me from going to bed super early every night and kind of helping me just be a little more active. And I, make a little bit of extra money. So that'll be nice. And it'll kind of help cover my Christmas expenses this year. So really, I'm living paycheck to paycheck right now. So Christmas would have been an extra expense to go into my savings. So right now I'm going into my savings a few $100s, and then when I get paid for the drag show, I'll bring it right back up. So that way I can end the month even and still get everyone presents. So excited for that. I've been living paycheck to paycheck for 4 months now, going on 5 months, ever since I moved into this apartment. So before this apartment, I was able to save quite a bit of money, and I used that money to pay off one of my big debts and put a down payment on my Invisalign. I have Invisalign now. And then just keep a couple thousand in savings, which I've had. So that was a really nice feeling to be able to save money, and I want to get kind of back to that. So I don't know exactly what's going to happen next year. I should have my review at work in the next couple weeks, but I'm hoping it comes back really well, that I can get a fairly significant pay bump and absorb some extra costs that I have from increased medical benefits cost and resuming my student loan payments and taking over my car insurance, because my parents are paying my car insurance right now. So those will be my cost increases next year. So I want to absorb those and then just make a little bit extra that I can put into savings every month. So right now my costs are what I'm taking in. So I'm good. I'm not living in the red, but I'm not saving anything either. So I want to be able to save even just a couple $100, $200, $300, $400 a month. That would really make me feel a lot better. So that's my goal for 2022. That, and to just keep improving my credit, and to get back to eating healthier and being more active in the gym. So that's kind of what I'm doing. And Charlotte, come here. Come say hi. We're going to say hi to my cat. Come here. Come here. Oh, here's Charlotte. Charlotte, say hi. She's so great. I don't know how much she likes being on camera. Will you say hi? Do you see yourself? Yeah? Do you see yourself? She's so great. Anyways, so yeah, that's kind of how I'm doing. My other goal for so I want to start doing a morning routine. Like I said, like even this morning, I got out of bed at like 8:20. I have to leave at 8:30 to go to work. I didn't shower, I didn't shave. I didn't make breakfast. I just grabbed a banana. That's why I had a banana for breakfast. And I want to get out. I want to move away from that. I don't feel good about that. And I think it would really add a lot of value to my life and help me in my movement. Oh, I got to try and explore more spiritual meaning and stuff in my life, to have a morning routine. So I'm shooting to wake up at 7 every morning. I think that's very attainable. Like I said, last year I was waking up at 6, so I feel like 7 is totally doable. And getting up, making my bed every morning, showering, making a breakfast, having a cup of coffee, and then reading A Course in Miracles. I want to do the lessons every day, and actually get through the 365 lessons. I've read the full text. I've read the Manual for Teachers. I've read the Manual for Teachers twice. And I've only gotten to like lesson 27. I just can't get through the lessons. So I want to stop telling myself that. I shouldn't even said it right now. So I can get through the lessons. I just haven't been allowing myself up to this point. And so that's definitely something that I want to do. And I figure today we will visit one of these lessons that I Oh, yeah. So the last lesson I read was lesson 33. So there is another way of looking at the world. So right before that was I have, oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. I have invented the world I see. And um, then lesson 33 was there's another way we're looking at the world. And so lesson 34, which I'm going to read right now, we used to do this on these. I would talk about my life and then I would read from A Course in Miracles. So um, lesson 34 moves us from acknowledging or stepping away and realizing that there's another way of seeing the world, and moves us into introducing what that other way is. And so lesson 34 is I could see peace instead of this. So the idea for today begins to describe the conditions that prevail in the other way of seeing. Peace of mind is clearly an internal matter. It must begin with your own thoughts and then extend outward. It is from your peace of mind that a peaceful perception of the world arises. 3 longer practice periods are required for today's exercises. 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening are advised, with an additional one to be undertaken at any time in between that seems most conducive to readiness. All applications should be done with your eyes closed. It is your inner world to which the applications of today's idea should be made. Some 5 minutes of mind searching are required for each of the longer practice periods. Search your mind for fear thoughts, anxiety-provoking situations, offending personalities or events, or anything else about which you are harboring unloving thoughts. Note them all casually, repeating the idea for today slowly as you watch them arise in your mind, and let each one go to be replaced by the next. If you begin to experience difficulty in thinking of specific subjects, continue to repeat the idea to yourself in an unhurried manner without applying it to anything in particular. Be sure, however, not to make any specific exclusions. The shorter applications are to be frequent and made whenever you feel your peace of mind is threatened in any way. The purpose is to protect yourself from temptation throughout the day. If a specific form of temptation arises in your awareness, the exercise should take this form. I could see peace in this situation instead of what I see now. If the inroads on your peace of mind take the form of more generalized adverse emotions such as depression, anxiety, or worry, use the idea in its original form. If you find you need more than one application of today's idea to help you change your mind in a specific context, try to take several minutes and devote them to repeating the idea until you feel some sense of relief. It will help you if you tell yourself more specifically, I can replace my feelings of depression, anxiety, or worry with peace. So I guess this applies to me today, that I can replace my feelings of depression with peace. And that's something that I'm interested in doing. And I've been trying to, not very well, mind you, but trying to practice talking to the Holy Spirit through prayer. But sometimes I just talk to him and I figure he can probably hear me. And I know he can. I know that he's aware of me, and that he always knows exactly where I'm at. But I've been practicing talking to him and letting him know that I'm here to be truly helpful, and that I'm willing to see the world a different way, and that I do want to choose peace, and I want to release my judgments and my upsets, and that I'm not attached to these stories that I'm telling myself, that I'm telling the world, and I'm not attached to the world that I see. And I'm willing to find love here. I'm willing to see love here, and I'm willing to see peace here. So, yeah, I hope that has an impact on this life, on maybe the lives around me, and my future lives and can heal some of my past lives. We're here when we join together in that purpose. I think we offer healing to the world and to ourselves through time and space. So anyways, I'm just so happy to be here. And it was so nice. Someone checked in for just a moment. It's cool to see this. It's a dumb experiment that I did to put these video journals on as something public. But it's a decision I made. I'm going to stick to it. And I know they'll probably never really be watched, but I do appreciate someone who watched a couple of them and left some very loving, sweet comments. And whoever you are, thank you. If you ever see this, it meant so much. So wish me luck on my review and just in work in general. It's getting kind of stressful. I always leave with more work than I came in with. And on my financial journey, wish me luck there too. I know in the grand plan of everything, really things like money just don't even matter. But right now they seem more pressing. And all I really want is just to be comfortable and always have my needs met and be able to one day stop working and still have my needs met. So that's really all that's all I'm going for. If more happens, that's great. Oh my gosh, I'd love to be successful, but it's not required for me. I just want to, yeah. So blah, blah, blah. I'm talking way too much. So great. Oh yeah. Thanksgiving was great. I cooked. My family's good. My parents need help. I need to help them more. I need to talk to my little brother too. So yeah. Anyways, thank you. It's 9:10. I don't want to keep you, wherever you are through time and space, whatever time it is, when and where you're at. I don't want to keep you any longer. So thank you. God bless you. I love you. I'm grateful for you. And you have a wonderful day and December and Christmas, because I probably won't see you until afterwards. Bye.